Yes.
Yes. Okay. All good. All of you, few students missed a lot of classes, right? Taha. So did you watch the recordings of the classes? Yes or no? No. Guys who did not watch the recordings of inverse trigonometric functions, please watch that. Do all the questions. It's extremely important. Okay.
I was
For
there.
us.
So yes.
Sorry. What did you say, Taha?
Nothing, sir.
So do watch the recordings and do the questions. Okay. Otherwise, calculus will be very difficult for you. Okay. This is a reminder for you. Okay. So we did basics of differentiation also. Let me give you one more question. To 0. Okay. I think there is some mistake in question. It should be multiply y here, y root and x root this one is equal to 0. Prove that let me recheck some mistakes. Just a second. Okay. Prove that dy by dx is equal to minus 1 upon 1 plus x whole square. Okay. Try to solve it. If y times root 1 plus x times root 1 plus y is equal to 0, prove that dy by dx is equal to minus 1 upon 1 plus x whole square. This question is based on implicit and explicit function. Okay. So try to find y equals to some function of x and you will be able to do this question very easily. Just write down the equation in the form of y equals to some form of x. And how you can do that, I'll give you a hint. You can write this as root x plus 1 is equal to minus of x root 1 plus y. Okay. Now square both sides, try to simplify the equation. Okay. Anyone solved it?
No, sir.
Okay, if we square both sides, we'll get y square times 1 plus x square times 1 plus y. Let's multiply y square plus xy square is equal to x square plus x square y. Okay, let's bring y square and x square one side and whatever left on the other side. So we can write this as y minus x and y plus x is equal to, we can take xy common. So we'll have x minus y. This y minus x, x minus y we can cancel with a -1. Okay, so we have y plus x as minus of xy because these are multiplied by negative. Okay, now try to find y and try to differentiate, see what you get. Okay, and note it down also. Okay, so if we bring everything to one side, y terms, so y plus xy is equals to minus x. So y we can write as minus x upon 1 plus x. Okay, now if we differentiate dy by dx, we'll have to use quotient rule, right? Everyone knows what quotient rule is?
Yes.
Differentiation of, what is differentiation of u by v? Who can tell me the formula?
U v dash minus v u dash by u square.
Yes, v u dash minus u v dash upon v square. Very good. Okay. So should I differentiate it directly or I need to break it down? Like if you feel comfortable breaking it down, then that's fine with me. I'll just write it directly. So 1 plus x, definition of minus x is -1. Okay, negative. And we have minus x, differentiation of 1 plus x is 1 upon 1 plus x whole square. Okay, so we can multiply. This is -1 minus x plus x. upon 1 plus x whole square. This is cancelled. So dy by dx is minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. Okay, which was the thing we have to prove. Yes, everyone got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, any doubts, anyone? No. Okay. If sine y is equals to x sine a plus y, then dy by dx, then prove that dy by dx is equals to sine square a plus y divided by sine a. Okay. Got it, anyone? Okay, Zaina, very good. All of you, Sufia, Taha,
Yes, sir.
okay, Rishita,
Yes, sir.
okay, do I need to solve this or we can move ahead?
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Solve, okay. So we can find sine y upon sine a plus y is equals to x. Actually, let's reciprocate this. So we have sine a plus y upon sine y is equals to 1 upon x. Okay. Now we can also break it into sine. Let's use UB formula. So dy by dx sine a plus y upon sine y is equals to differentiation of 1 upon x. Okay. So we have sine y differentiation of sine a plus y. What is the differentiation of sine a plus y? Differentiation of sine a plus y.
Sine a plus
Cos
y
a plus y
sine y cos
divided x.
Cos a plus y dy by dx. Okay. Minus we have sine y differentiation is cos y times sine a plus y upon sine y whole square. I think we should have differentiated this way. Let's, don't worry, I will find this answer like this also. Okay. Now we have to do a lot of work. I think I did some mistake in reciprocating that. Don't worry. So sine y cos a plus y dy by dx minus cos y sine a plus y will divide us sine y whole square is equal to minus 1 upon x square. Okay. Sine y and sine y we can cancel. And here we have to open this. Now it's getting complicated. Let's just differentiate this way. Okay, it will be easier. So we have sine a plus y sine square y minus sine y, sorry, cos y dy by dx and sine y cos a plus y dy by dx whole divided by sine a plus y whole square, and this is equals to 1. As this way we can find the answer easily. Take dy by dx common, sine a plus y cos y minus sine y cos a plus y intact, which is equals to 1 divided by sine square a plus y, and dy by dx times, this is, if I say it is capital A and this is B, and sine A cos B and sine B cos A, it is sine A minus B. Okay, so sine A plus y minus y whole divided by sine square A plus y, which is equals to 1. Then we have, can you all read this, what I'm writing? I did not had much space. So it is
Yes, sir.
sine A upon sine square A plus y is equals to 1. So dy by dx is equals to sine square A plus y divided by A. Okay, this was we had to prove. Okay,
Okay.
this way also we could have got the answer, but it feels more complicated, so no need to do this way. Okay, And I'm thinking of another way we can do this. Let me just try, and you guys please note it down. This way, try to solve it. If not, if we had sine a plus y upon sine a is equals to 1 upon x. If you open this, let's see what we get. Cos y plus cos a sine y upon sine a. Okay, so it is sine a. Cos upon sine is cot y plus sine y and sine y is cancelled. So cos a is equals to 1 upon x. So if we differentiate this thing, we have sine a common and dy by dx of what is the differentiation of cot y?
Minus cos x square y.
Minus cos x square y. And dy by dx also. Okay, and cos a is 0 minus 1 upon x square. So dy by dx will be minus 1 upon this negative and negative we can cancel, it becomes positive. Okay, so sine a in the denominator and 1 upon cos x square y we can write sine square y. Okay, and we have a x square also. And from here we can find x square, 1 upon x square, so it will be square of this. So sine square y will be cancelled, and you can get the answer this way also. Okay, so 3 ways you can do this, which 2 ways we just invented. Okay, but please note it down. So differentiation is like this. Differentiation will always get an answer. The trick is to find the simplest way to calculate. Okay, but this is not true for integration. Okay, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and this is what practice looks like. When you are practicing at home, don't just write a question and think of an answer. Try to solve in different ways. That way you can get better at differentiating. Noted, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Differentiation of ITF, inverse trigonometric function. Okay. So if we have sine inverse x, does anyone know what is the differentiation of sine inverse x?
1 by root of 1 plus x square.
1 minus x square. Very good. Cos inverse x,
Minus 1 by 1 minus x square, root of 1 minus x square.
very good. Tan inverse x,
1 by 1 minus x square.
1 by 1 plus x square. Cot inverse x,
minus 1 by 1 plus x.
minus 1 by 1 plus x. Very good. And we have sec inverse x,
1 by root x square minus 1.
1 by x root x square minus 1. Okay. And this is actually mod x, but we'll deal with that later in life. Cosec inverse x is 1 by x root x square minus 1. Okay. Note it down. So got a negative here, minus 1 upon x upon root x square minus 1. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So before we do questions based on this, we have to complete one small topic which is known as chain rule, or the educated people say this is differentiation of composite function. Okay. In short, it is known as chain rule. In physics, you must have done this already. Composite function is, imagine this way, if you have a function f of x, which is sine x, okay, and a function g of x, which is e to the power x. All right. So we have two different functions, but for some reason, what happened was this function itself became the input of this function. What I mean by this is, if you look at f of x, x is the input and sine x is the output, right? If you look at x, x is the input, e of x is the output. Yes or no? Yes or no, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if I ask you what is the value of f of a, what will you say?
Sine A,
Sine a. What is f of c?
sine C,
Sine c. So if I ask you what is f of g of x, what will you say?
sine A of X.
Sine e of x. Anyone has any problem with this?
No, sir.
This is known as composite function, that a function itself became the input of another function. Okay, but I explain it in a different way. Do you guys watch horror movies?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, everyone. If you don't watch horror movies, then it is very difficult for me to explain. Okay, in horror movies, what happens is some soul captures the person's soul, and it is called possession, right? Yes or no,
Yes, sir.
you guys? So this is what possession look like in mathematics. This was a soul, and this captured the f of x soul, which was x, right? If you look at sine x, sine is the body, x is the soul. And if you possess this with e to the power x, ये भूत है, and it came and possessed this soul. So it became sine e to the power x. Okay. Now we have to differentiate this. And differentiation means we are the priest or whatever, like whoever comes, right? The psychiatrist who removes the soul. So what we'll do is we'll differentiate this function sine e to the power x. Okay. So whenever you are in the work, remember, just like in horror movies, we have to bind the body first, right? रस्सी वस्सी में बांधते हैं ताकि no violence is there. So first we have to differentiate this sign. What is the differentiation of sign?
Cos.
Cos.
Cos. Very good. Cos. We did not touch the soul yet, right? We just looked at the body. Multiplied. Then we attack the soul. What is the differentiation of e to the power x? Got it? This is the differentiation. Yes or no, everyone?
Yes, sir.
And how educated people do this is we have to do differentiation of this function sine e to the power x by dx. So first we have to differentiate this with respect to this e to the power x. Then differentiate e to the power x with respect to x. So it becomes cos e to the power x. and e to the power x. Okay. Yes or no, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please note it down. Noted. Okay, guys, try to differentiate this function. Okay.
Minus sign of log x by x.
Oh, very good. When we differentiate, first deal with the body, which is cos. So cos differentiation is minus sine, everything else as it is, into. Then we move ahead. Log x differentiation is 1 upon x. So this will be the answer. Yes, all of you?
Yes,
Anyone
sir.
has any doubts? Okay, Zana. One more question we have. Y equals to sine x square.
Cos x.
Yes, very good. Zana. Dy by dx is cos x square times 2x. Yes, everyone? Try to solve another one. Y equals to tan x cube.
E6
Okay. Rishita, Sophia, Zaina.
Yes, sir.
3x square tan x cube. Sec x square cube.
Sec square x cube times 3x square. Okay. Differentiation of tan x square x cube, because we do not change anything else. X cube is x square. Okay. Let's do a few more questions. We have y equals to e to the power x to the power 4. Nobody got the answer to this? E to the power x is e to the power x. Differentiation of 4x x to the 4 is 4x cube. Okay. Yes, everyone. Is everyone asleep?
No.
Please solve this one. Okay, and guys, 2 minutes. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, solve these two. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, got it? Both of the answers.
Yes, sir.
This
First,
one is yes. Okay, x to the power 5, 5 x to the power 4, 5 by x. Very good. And the second one, see here we have two positions.
Five.
Okay,
5x raised to 4 into cos e raised to x.
yes.
E raised to
Cos
x raised
e,
to 5.
yes, e raised to the power x to the power 5 times 5 x to the power 4. Yes, all of you, this is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One more question. Y equals to e to the power sine x to the power 4. Got the answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, dy by dx will be e to the power sine x to the power 4 cos x to the power 4 4x cube. Okay. Anyone has any doubts? Okay, I'll take that as no. Y is equals to log e to the power 10 x to the power 5. Try to solve this one. Done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So dy by dx will be equal to log differentiation is 1 upon everything there is times differentiation of this thing is itself times differentiation of this thing is this times differentiation of this is 5x to the power 4. This is cancelled. So we have 5x to the power 4 sec square x to the power 5. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All of you done?
Yes, sir.
The
Yes, sir.
chain rule is like you cannot just skip it. Okay, all the questions will require you to do chain rule. Okay, so let's jump back to inverse functions, inverse trigonometry. Very simple one. Y is equals to cos inverse 2x. Look at the formula, try to solve it. Remember, we know the formula of cos inverse x, but here we have 2x. So you will be using chain rule. Okay, so dy by dx will be, see, cos inverse differentiation is minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, but x is not there, it is 2x. So 2x whole square times 2x differentiation is 2. Okay, so minus 2 upon 1 minus 4x square root. Is it clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please solve this. Remember, in differentiating inverse trigonometric questions, it's always better to use properties of inverse trigonometric and to simplify first. If you just jump into the question and do chain rule and differentiation, it will be a very lengthy question. You still might get the answer, okay, if you keep on differentiating and simplifying. But the better use of your time is to simplify first, then differentiate. Okay, and whoever has watched the recordings, attended the classes, must know how to simplify this thing. Yes or no? Okay, so please simplify, try to get the answer. solved it, anyone?
1/2.
Okay. Let's see how to simplify this. We have tan inverse root 1 minus cos x upon 1 plus cos x. So 1 minus cos x becomes 2 sin square x by 2 upon 1 plus cos x becomes 2 cos square x by 2 root. Okay. So tan inverse 2 and 2 is gone. This is tan square x by 2. Root is tan x by 2. So finally x by 2. So the question actually is y equals to x by 2. To differentiate this, I don't think we need to use lot of brain. So the answer is 1 by 2. Yes.
So
So this is how you are going to do the inverse trigonometry differentiation. So that is why I'm asking you again and again, please solve all the questions of inverse trigonometric chapter. Okay. One more question. Y equals to tan inverse root 1 plus x square minus 1 upon x. Okay, what can we put as x?
tan theta,
X is sin theta,
tan,
tan theta. So it will be tan inverse 1 plus tan square theta root minus 1 upon tan theta, and this is sec theta, tan inverse sec theta minus 1 upon tan theta. So tan inverse, this is 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta. Okay. So tan inverse 2 sin square theta by 2 upon 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. This is gone. So we have finally theta by 2. And from here theta is tan inverse x, so by 2 by 2. Okay. So y is given as half tan inverse x. So dy by dx will be half 1 upon 1 plus x square. Okay, everyone?
that's it.
Okay, anyone needs to note it down? No? Is another question we have y equals to cot inverse root 1 plus x square plus x. Got the answer, anyone? Again, x we can put as tan theta. So y will be cot inverse. If you put cot theta, then it will be simplified. Let's put cot theta here and try what we get. Okay. So x as cot theta. So cot inverse 1 plus cot square theta root plus cot theta. Okay. So cot inverse 1 plus cot square theta has become cosec square theta. So it is cosec theta plus cot theta. So it cot inverse 1 upon sine theta plus cos theta upon sine theta. So cot inverse 1 plus cos theta upon sine theta, and we know how that plays out. So cot inverse 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. Sine theta is 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Okay, so this is cot theta by 2. So the answer is theta by 2. The simplification is theta by 2. And what is theta? Theta is cot inverse x. So y is given as half cot inverse x. We know the differentiation. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you have to be good at inverse trigo chapter to do really good at differentiation and integration. Okay, guys. And trigonometry. Trigonometry is essential. Yes or no? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. And remember, the trick to be really good at differentiation is just differentiate whatever function you see in your life. Okay. Wherever you read a equation, y equals to something, just try to differentiate it. Okay. Then you will find that you are gradually becoming an expert in differentiation. You can find any differentiation without using pen and paper. Okay. Chain rule is that great. Okay, guys.